if you just go back and look at games we've lost in the past, it's always been crucial moments at the beginning of halves or end of halves where we make mental lapses and errors. Both goals were completely avoidable. Nothing taken away from Vancouver, of course. They played excellent tonight. And were there when they needed to be there. And we didn't track runners on a set piece for their second goal. First goal, the ball can be cleared much earlier and dealt with in a much different manner. Just a little sloppy mentally and technically and tactically in those moments, and that is just not good enough to win games. It's against Vancouver. It's always difficult. It's always a team full of energy and a team who will always, not always or almost always scoop up and capitalize on opponents' mistakes, and they did again tonight. So we have no one to blame but ourselves, and we will look to correct those mistakes this week in training and try to finish out the series on Friday.
Do you have a feeling for why that happens in the games that you lose?
Nope. You can ask the players that. They're the ones out in the field.
Okay. And how does this impact the way you approach Friday, or is it just a game you put behind you and you go forward as you normally would?
No. We certainly learned from it, and we'll show our players. We'll review what we did well, what we didn't do well. Also in relation to last weekend. So there are many things we can learn and from our opponent and from tonight's performance from ourselves. I do think we'll learn more about ourselves tonight than we did Vancouver. They played their game like they always do, and we couldn't break them down often enough. I thought they defended in the box pretty well. Our play in the final third was a bit erratic and sloppy at times, but there were certainly the same opportunities there as there were last weekend, and there will be Friday, and we need to do a better job of finishing those plays.